Hello, wonderful people. How are we doing this fine day? I know I've already asked that in chat, but if you're just arriving, how's it going? I am doing okay, I think. For the most part, I was doing ground fighting at Krav last night, and my whole body is just sore. So thankfully, I'll be playing a game that I don't need to turn my head that much at all, because man, it hurts. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope things are going well down in the world of medicine. Um, Today we are going to be jumping in and playing some Botany Manor. We started this after checking out the Prince of Persia Rogue game that we checked out last week. And I actually really enjoyed just the general vibe of it. So we're going to jump back in, probably get it finished, maybe, kind of hoping, because there's so many things to kind of cover. I do want to jump in and play at the end of Indica at some point. That's something that I've got planned, and I was swithering over whether to do it this week. I know that I'm quite used to Fridays being, me and Joy do Friday and Sunday. There may be some wiggle room at some point where I need a Friday because I need to clear some of the backlog. But anyway, we will jump in onto the old Botany Manor, and we will learn how to grow plants, and it'll be good. So we just started, I think we just started chapter 3 actually, because that was when we got into the orchard. Yeah, so one of the things that's I'll give you the background on ground fighting. Ground fighting and any sort of stand-in sparring are just totally different things. You can have people who are very good at sparring, very good at throwing punches, very good at throwing kicks and elbows and all that. And when you start fighting on the ground, it is just completely different. If you've ever done anything like wrestling, or anything like that, just you're using every single muscle in your body when you're on the ground and you're fighting. You're using them in a different way. You're using muscles that you don't normally use, and especially when we tend to do kind of sparring for a warm up. So we get warmed up, we get exhausted, we absolutely knacker ourselves out, and then you train when you're knackered. You train the specific techniques when you're tired out, because that kind of helps with learning. And it's one thing to do the kind of the warm-up sparring where you're just going for people and you're trying to put chokes on and arm bars and all this kind of stuff, and then you do the techniques where you're deliberately getting choked on the ground, and you've got to then react to it. So you end up, you're just fucking knackered, it's not something that a hot bath can sort. You're just sore for the next couple of days. And I go on Mondays and I go on Thursdays, so I'm just sore throughout the week most of the time. But it was good fun. Anyway, right, we have plants to grow. We have gotten into the orchard, and we will check out chapter 3, Peculiar Petals. It is very pretty, isn't it? You could totally just see if you had this on a massive screen. You could just sit and have a cup of tea in the morning, pretend you're outside instead of going outside. Right, what have we got? Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, but I'll take no offence should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Okay. The wolf glove. High on the mountain top, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay, so I'm guessing there'll be a I'm guessing there'll be a plant called wolf glove we have to deal with. So we've got soil here, we've got pots here, that's all fine. Anything through this way? Okay. This looks like something. The Heritage Orchard, that's nothing. How's everyone else's week? Are you in pain from rolling around on the ground like a slug? Or were you sensible? How was everyone's Monday? Inspect the apple. That's fine ass apple. Fighting customer service right now, asking me for a refund on an order that was supposed to be completed in early April. As in, you're asking them for a refund on an order, yeah? Cider making and apple blending. You're asking for a refund. If it's early April, then fucking hell, they're a bit late. Nobby Russet, dabbing it, Foxwell, bouncing it. Okay, Jesus, that's... yeah. Okay. Cider making and apple blending. Are we growing apples? Oh, cider apples, okay. Still not found what the seed is that we're trying to grow here, but we've got an apple press. So that'll be for like the juice. Huh. What's up? Ah, okay. Just whatever. That's fine. I don't mind. It's cool. It's cool. You don't need to be sore to be in pain, it just happens. Yes. You don't need to spar to be in pain, got you? That's fair. Okay, what have we got here? Microscope slide, we've got sketch. We've got a whole bunch of slides. We've got an iodine bottle. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. We have chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun, converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. Not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time, have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. Therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Okay, so potentially we're getting our sugar from the apple. A history of England. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Not that type of priest hole. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it's thought that there are many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Lady Arabella. Thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I find it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologise again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I'm convinced it exists and we'll find it one day. Won't be easy, they tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Damn Alfred. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you've been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker Esquire. Well, we've already sorted that, Charles Tucker Esquire. Get fucked. Pixie tears. Great. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. 97 grams. So that's soil additives. So that's our 97 gram pot. So hold on. So we'll go... I mean, I'm guessing that this is the apples one. Hot notes, chloroplasts, cider apples, microscope slides. Fuck yeah. So, hold on. Where was the... If we're wanting to put is... Nah, hold on. Fuck. Apple blending, hot notes, chloroplast. Okay, so we need 97 grams of sugar? But... Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to get like a notebook out to make sure that... So... We need... we need a knobby russet, a cat's head, and Merlin's Mist. So... Actually, yeah, I can just use you guys as my notebook, thanks. So, that's a knobby russet. So, we'll get you there. And then there's a cat's head. That is... that. And then Merlin's Mist. I've never seen a fucking apple that looks like Merlin's Mist. Oh yeah, squish that fucking juice. Motherfucker, I'm supposed to... I thought that was a dish. It wasn't a dish, I'm supposed... Oh fuck, okay, so... Right, soil in. I need to actually prepare the full thing, don't I? I need to put the seed in and everything, I'm guessing. That's how this game normally does it. So, add 1 pixie tear. Fuck, right, okay, so 1... 2 and 3. I mean, it bubbled. Fuck yeah! Nice. Oh. What now? Because that hasn't... Wait, do I need to do the apples again? To like actually make it bloom? The order is important. Yes, thank you. Nice. at that! Oh, there's butterflies. Cool. Excellent. Quite like the look of pixie tears. The pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugar through the roots, which is commonly found in the apples from orchards. Ah, that's clever. Is there anywhere, you know how in the house there was like places we could put this? It's not in heat, is it? No. I am kind of curious at how many pots this woman is able to own. Put them all in that little room, or put them all in the room at the start. Okay, I'll put it there for now. What's this? Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil, brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Damn it, Willie. Let's see what's in here. This is the tower. Interesting. A broken anemometer? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's not really... Okay. I know I'm probably not supposed to do this, but... Hey, Night of Burgers, how you doing? I'm sure this is fine. Mountaineer, go to the top of the tower. No, go down! Fuck. Move down. Move down. Move down. It does seem a little bit cursed, doesn't it? It's a little bit fucked up. Move down. That is a creepy fucking tower. What do we got here? Tower wind research. Oh, this will be to grow a plant. I see. Okay, so there's something there. The Mountaineer's Guide to Alpine Exploration. And then the wind speed. That'll be tied to the mountain that the other plant grows, which is cool. And that's some soil and stuff. Those stairs are fucked. Cool. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We're so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you're busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you'd been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. To Arabella Green from Natty Gold. Okay. Oh. A key to the painting room. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery has collapsed in your absence. I've already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out, though as you know he can be difficult to pin down. Do apologise if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way to the bottom level. Okay. To the painting room. Oh, this is nice. Dear Ms. Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you're set on a botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindley's book Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It's an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Respectfully, J.W. Surtees. What a cunt! Fucking hell. Meadow Orchids Research Team 1862, Professor Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, Arabella Green. Gotcha. Symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Okay, I've got Triskelion, Taijutu, Star and Crescent, Wheel of Dharma, Star of David, Agnus Dei, Ik Onkar, and Om. Okay. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. You can let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. And this is over that. We have not found the seed, the other seed. Where's the other seed that we need to get? Ah. We'll have to go to the priest room, the Catholic symbol thing. I'm actually going to grab my other plant at the moment, just so I can pop that in the room. So we'll run this way around. Exactly, we're going to deck all the professors. Nice. Okay, so we're in here, we're into the painting room. Now, obviously the Agnus Dei is the sign of Catholicism, and we can see it down here. And we can see the seed packet. Fuck. So what is... So we need to find... I'm guessing we need to find something in... Is it in the painting room, or did the painting room just give us what to kind of look out for? The kitchen had a kind of downstairsy bit, didn't it? Have I seen that symbol before? Maybe? Like, I can see it on the door of the thing. It's like there. Nah, I'll need to go in there to make the plant do its thing. Nothing there. I feel like I'd just be doing laps of the house. Right, that's the priority. That's where we need to get to. I know exactly where we need to get to, I just don't know where it is. We've been this way. I don't think we can open that door, can we? Nah. Okay. I love the idea that there's just this woman absolutely sprinting through a manor house looking for secret symbols. Upstairs? Nah, it wouldn't be upstairs, would it? We still can't get this plant out of the way. Any Agnes Days here? A sheep with an England flag on. Is there any room in the house that goes as low as that and is on that level? The only room that is almost there is the kitchen. Nah. Oh, I just got an achievement for inspecting a porcelain duck. Nice. Ah, aha, aha! I see the fucking lamb. Blessed is the kitchen, blessed is the hearth. With laughter and cheer. The year of construction. Blessed is the hearth. Ah, what the fuck? Blessed in this kitchen by grace and holy light, may all those who enter find comfort and respite. And respite! Blessed is the hearth with laughter and with cheer, may the love shared here to held forever dear. Those who serve the Lord who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction for this, friends, is the key gifted by Nicholas Owen, who was the guy who did the thing. How do we know what year of the year of construction is, though? Is there a... I mean, how do we know how old the house is? Unless it is... Nah, surely it's not like the family tree. Does the manor have a cornerstone? Good question. I have not seen one. You said also. Oh, it's on the floor plan in the painting room. 1593. Okay. You said it's also on the poem, so where else is it then? I'm guessing it's in the... Is it in the kitchen? I was gonna say, so... I mean, I don't know where else you're gonna... There's no fucking in here, is it? I keep looking at it from too far away. What, the hearth? Or the... Ah, you little bastard! Oh, God. I need to... That's pretty fucking cool. Look at us, we're persecuted. We're fleeing. My Lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of the sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion are Blount. Hey Joy, how you doing? We're growing plants. Next up is Wolf Glove. Okay, so this is just like all of the other stuff. It's like basically all the other clues. Oh, what's this? Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid, though upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Okay. Souvenir coins. Lady Mountaineers Club, first outing 1858. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence or research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Wow. Okay, so... Now the downside is that we kind of need to, like, run back and then... we need to then, like, look at all the clues. I mean, half the time it's finding the seed first and keeping the clues in your head while you actually search for the seed. Okay, so we're back out here, we're then back up here, we're then through here. Wait, we can fix the stairs? How? Oh, I'm gonna do that. Just put planks. That makes sense. Dope. Okay, so... Mountaineer's Guide, Alpine Exploration. So, first of all, we'll be checking out the thing. Okay, so this gives us the clue. Okay, this just gives us the initial clue that it whistles. which is fine. This gives us that the wind's a thing. Alpine exploration. Okay, so we need to find... Where's that letter that that lassie wrote? Nope. Right, so it's in the Alps. And there's the horn, which I think... Ah, cool, sorry, I'll do that, toasted if people are keen. So that is Weisshorn in Switzerland. So, Weisshorn in Switzerland. Where are you? Mount Weisshorn. Wind speed is 40. Wind speed of 40 on the 4th floor when 3 windows were open. Okay. Alrighty. So, soil, seed, water, and then I just need to close the second and top one. So this one's fine. We will close this. The Tower of Screams, it really is. And I think I've done something wrong. Hey Al, how you doing? Good to see you. Fuck! No! Go down! I hate this lever. It is a little bit strange, the noises, because the moment you leave this tower it's fine. Ta-da! Right, so hold on. Mount Weisshorn is 40. So it's just... Yeah, I am just looking for 40. Ah, the one of them is shut in the first floor. Fuck. It's okay. We've got it. We've got it. It was this one. And then I think it was the 4th floor. Grow, my little foxglove. Hooray! I did that. Cool. Fuck yeah. Campanula melodia. The wolfglove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Fair enough. Oh, we've got delivery at the gatehouse as well, which means we've got another key, which means we've unlocked a new area, which is cool. I like that the music's obviously picked up. It's to drown out the howling wind. You know what? This is way faster. We get jolly triumphant music now instead of just like screaming abyss. Oh right, wolf glove. Alright, to the gatehouse. This is very pretty, isn't it? Kinda makes you want to own like a giant medieval manor where you can grow plants like all the time. Wait, what? Hang on. Did we... Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you're safe. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited. As I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault, new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name to make it easier for you to remember. Your loving sister Elizabeth. Hopgood household, so Elizabeth something Hopgood. That doesn't help at all. Just tell me. Ah, God. Right, fine. Time to look at the family tree, I think. Oh, I like the stained glass in that. It's pretty cool. Elizabeth Ann Green is now Elizabeth Ann Hopgood. So 5, 1, 7? No, 8. No, 8. Oh, what the fuck? It's not numbers. I'm a dumbass. So I was like trying to translate that into like a numbered code. There we go. Modern methods of teaching. Oh damn, we're in like a whole... Okay, can't get into the study. There is a thank you card. I will hit tab. Dear Lady Green, thank you kind... Is that easier or do you prefer me to read it like this? Because I know that it's blocking off some of it here. Thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. Keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you'll consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. We will teach those girls. We will create our own army. Botanical allies. Sick. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox, kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner, so she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. Fair enough. Although, what a little bastard. Okay. Would foxes be interested in cheese? Wonders of the night sky. A nice chair to sit and brood. It is a lovely window. It's a nice window. Okay, let's head up here. The hare and the tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly, Noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. Tortoise accepted. Course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. Tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. Proud hare would have been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, slow and steady wins the race. We all know that tale, don't we? The Rising Sun. Okay, so these books are all referencing the things in the downstairs. The Golden Fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom. A cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish again. I mean, yeah. Your company is respectfully solicited at a New Year's ball to be given at Somerset Hall. Thursday, 4th January 1860. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. E. Graham's proprietor. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Jeez. Who said anything about looking for a husband? I've got my plants to fucking grow. Majority of men that I speak to about botany don't take me fucking seriously anyway. Why would I care? Okay, this is maybe the wrong order. Fuck. So I don't know how much of this is tied to the books. One evening, a fox was in search for dinner. And then... hang on. Nope. I'm... Yep, sorry, yep. Ah! Okay, so in the morning, there's not a button for the middle of the day, is there? It's like early morning, there's the whole fish thing. Then it's the hare at midday. Then in the evening, there's the crow story. For fuck's sake. Doesn't tell me about the order. Doesn't say what the order is. It's got one evening, there's the crow, which I get. There is... at midday, the hare and tortoise. And then you've got one bright morning, the fish. So... is it like the fish in the morning, the hare, the crow in the evening? Yeah, 5 buttons. So, I mean, it makes sense that if the hare and the tortoise are at midday, the hare would be 3. Okay. I mean, I kinda had the right idea. Kinda, maybe. Nightfall. True, there was 5 books. Oh, a key for the study, nice. Nightfall progress. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far I've deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Task for this month: monitor nightfall seedlings, rose planting something, rose planting list, collect field samples, and seed collection. Seed collection. Ah, hold on. When did she write that? 1830-31. But okay. So this will tell us about the thing. For the week ending 9th of May 1829, Lindley appointed Chair of Botany at University College London after an esteemed early career as an Assistant Secretary to the Horticultural Society. Mission as one of the youngest ever Fellows to the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany, spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of science, to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Fuck's sake. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposed many changes. Okay, that's great. It does not, however, assist me. Okay, we're going to be coming back to this room to stare at all these paintings, okay? This puzzle, as in the puzzle with the 5, was the hardest one. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it's so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish a herbarium under his name? May not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. Why should that bastard get credit? I'm doing all the fucking work. The bath one? What was the bath? Okay, tree diseases. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. Can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It's unusually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration, won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree receives from the soil. Eventually it causes the tree to dry out and lose all its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It's usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Okay. And then we just have like a fuckload of birds' eggs. Which, I mean, sure. Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favourite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you're collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they've become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. However, this is not always the case. Okay, so let's try and... So mushroom book will hopefully be this. And... tree diseases? And then there's a fuckload of research here. I imagine it's just going to be like all the clues we haven't found yet. So done that. Meadow orchids, sure. Okay. We haven't actually come across a planting bit there, have we? Sapphire gloom. So we've got the... There's not like a plant pot anywhere here, is there? No, I don't think so. No. Okay. So that gave us access to the seed. We can now go outside and try and get this growing. So... Aha! That's a no known cure for that fucking thing. Okay, we've already done windmill wart, so you're just going there. Let's... Sapphire gloom. I can compost it. How do I... Ah! Cool! Can I, like, add the mushroom to the tree? So the mushroom book and the tree diseases. How do... Eventually it causes the tree to dry out and lose all its leaves. So that's, so we know that that's what the tree has in there. But it potentially means some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil. Right, so how do I... Do I do that? Is that a thing? Should I... Like, surely it's not just dumping this plant pot on... Nah. Kinda makes me think I just want to take the... I can't take the seeds out until I put soil, so... I keep on looking at the wrong fucking thing. There we go. Jesus. Huh. Wait, what? Sapphire gloom just straight up fucking heals trees. That's cool. I mean, I doubt it works like that in real life, but hey. You'll see, folks, in chat that Protein Works have sponsored the stream once again, so I'm going to do a bit of a shout out for them just now. They are running a sale of up to 77% off. If you want an additional 10%, you can use my code I. I've been using it for just basically to get more protein in my diet, and it helps recovery quicker, and by God I need it after the ground fighting I was doing last night. So it's just a quick way of getting more protein in. They do things like protein bars, there's protein spreads, you can also get some of their shakes and stuff like that as well, which hit all the kind of good nutrient points. And from an allergy side of things, they actually label their allergens really well. So if that's a particular concern to you, the customer service team are really on top of things like that, but most products are labelled normally. So check out via the link in chat and grab yourself some goodies. Anyway, Sapphire Gloom. So I'll be allowed into that room now, which will get me more clues for the other one, which I think is called Nightfall. I do like that we've just healed this tree. It's wonderful. Excellent, we can now break into this side of the house. The Trapped Fairy. Sure. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what could have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. Cool. So we've got pots. We're going to get some nightfall in there. And we will see what's going on. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you again for your invaluable contributions during our recent Meadow Orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I'll put in a good word with you at the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. The one good egg amongst them all. Oh cool, now we can go into the attic. Somerset River Trust, river swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure... He's kind of like the exception that proves the rule, right? We want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we've cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. Why would you do that? The River Cam, the River Chew and the River Somer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. This is why all the rivers in England are filled with dog shit and sewage. Health and safety warning. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Somer, River Chew. The River Frome is also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We're still researching what led to that effect. Man, it's almost like native flora and fauna are good. Rivers of Somerset. River Axe, Parrot, Yeo, Tone, Frome, Brew, Cam, Somer. Cool. Dearest Arabella, I'm writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. Turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound, seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Okay, let's get some clues added in here. Ah, it's another fucking fern. Fuck. Okay. I didn't know that we'd picked up several. I get the feeling that... Nah, it's gonna be... It's gonna be all the river stuff here. No, not that. I just realised, hold on. I didn't fill all of this in. Why? Did I not find all of the clues for windmill? Was that not like the very first one? It was. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna have to go back to the conservatory and find it. Oh my god, another one! Cool, I've got the seed for the cradle fern now, that's good. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing your signature. For fuck's sake, everyone just fucking sucks. They're idiots. The Trapped Fairy. Once upon a time there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time and the day turned into night. Nyx, hey Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offence, goth mummy, and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke, though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Fucking hell, Nyx. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I'm not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party. All useful time in erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend Eliza. I feel like we've got like a team of budding women botanical people who are going to kick ass and change the world. Dear Arabella, here is our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job. Best left to the professionals. Have a nice day. This will be the easiest fucking puzzle in the game, isn't it? Where is the other bit? There we go. Best left to the professionals, for fuck's sake. Cool. Alright, that's fine. Hot water. Yep, all good. Sound. So we know that bit. We know that there'll eventually be a plant that needs that. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Essence of arnica. For sprains, strains and joint pain. I need to be covered in arnica from head to toe. That's a fucking piss pot right there. Ugh. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We're specialised in removing the following weeds. Algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. Great. Thanks, Clark, you fucking idiot! Is that not the right one for this plant? Ah, bastard, it's because of this. Right, so... River post, so like all of the government stuff, River Trust, letter about weeds, eggs, no, addition, no? Ah, what the fuck? Right, okay, hold on. Hold the fuck up. Right, we're gonna quickly run back to the conservatory because I want to get that ticked. Like, I want to remove it. I don't like having, like, variables that we've technically done, but not really. So we are not going this way because that's silly. We're going... I don't think we've done this, have we? A walking stick. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. Never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I'm inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Women supporting women. Let's quickly hop through here. Right, it would have been... not found in the conservatory. Did I really not find it? Yeah, temperature chart. Fuck's sake. Right. Hey, Dwindle. Thanks very much for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, right. We've done that bit now. We can then go... We're going to check out the attic. We're going to try and grab as much as we can. Last year a man at a hardware store told me you did not understand thermophysics while you were picking up heating pellets. Fuck's sake. It's funny how, like, that's still a thing. You'd think, like, these guys get caught out once and they just get embarrassed and never do it again. You're quite right, Judica. It's hitting those notes. The flower growing companion. Gardening curiosities trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Okay. Moth spotting calendar. Holy shit, okay. Okay, that, oh god. Moths of England. We'll have to come back to this, but it's good to pick up. I get the feeling, actually, if... Let's just... Nightfall will have trapped moths, moth calendar. I can't remember. Moth poster. A rusty peg, I don't like it. The sight of plants. Who ate all the pie? Thank you so much for the follow. We'll be having a good day. Some scientists have theorised that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems which allows them to see the colour of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower. Most do appear to respond to light and the colour of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming any time they like. So I think that's another one that's probably on the sight of plants for Nightfall. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so there's coloured kind of filters that we can do. Project slides. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I've arranged the dinner for you to meet my neighbour's son Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident that is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Aunt Agnes, the bastard. We don't like Aunt Agnes in this house. Oh, another fucking seed. Okay, so we've got the seed for Brook Chalice. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids, in his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is to simply uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contribution to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactylorhiza Montague or Hood Marsh Orchid. He fucking... Did we not point that out? We made that discovery. Oh, we were... Fuck it, we were sold a dummy there. Not all professors. No, it is all professors. They're all bastards. Ah, fuck. Bird calls. Okay, so there's like a... Okay. That's the whole thing. Montague is the arsehole who we thought wrote a supportive letter, but it was a lie. He's a scam artist. He's a bastard. Poison in his shaving soap. Right, okay, so... Oh, there's something in the corridor that I've not found. What's going on here? Ah. 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 Right. Cradle Fern has the bird eggs. And the bird calls and the fern painting. Eggs. So, river poster, weed removal. Government notice. Is the government notice not? Why have we not uncovered this? Let's see. We do have all of them. I'm not sure if it is the Bath Geyser, because it's the... So hold on, so this is the petition. So that's the one... So the... Right, okay, hold on. So the petition... Where's the petition? Bird calls, bird eggs, fern paint, so we just need one more here. That's not that one. No, it's not that. Fuck. I kind of want to brute force this, but I shouldn't. Okay, so we've got the fern painting, we've got the bird's eggs, we've got bird calls, we've got the petition. Is there not like a... Is there a music bit? Letter about melodies. There we go. Yeah, so that's that one. And we do have the seed for it. We've then got... So this isn't... Yes, it's a... Yes, there we go. Nice. Okay, that makes these ones a lot easier. Wait, what? Yeah, sorry, I've still not grown the Nightfall yet. Which has... So we don't have the letter about melodies in there. Instead, we've got the site of plants. I've got that in twice. Can we quickly remove these? No. They just double... Ah, that's annoying. So sunset paintings, moth calendar, trap moths, fairy painting. Don't have a letter about weeds. We'll put grandma's research in. Fairy story. Boom. Is that them all? Huh. Okay, right. And with that, we will... I don't really want to do Nightfall first. I'm going to get the other one out of the way. So there's... Let's get some soil. We're going to grab some Brook Chalice. And we're going to water this. Now, what we'll do is we'll shove this in here. Ah, fuck. Yeah, we'll shove that in there. Because we're going to check out the temperature of the rivers. So, the Cam, the Sommer, and the other one, the From. Cam Chew in summer. So Cam is average 5. Chew isn't fucking on this. And that's average temperature 15, so I'm guessing what, 10? We do 10? Okay, maybe not. I mean, 5 maybe? I don't know if this is seen as like wasted because I've done it several times. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Okay, so first of all, put this pot down. Okay, first of all, Brook Chalice, right? So this is, we know that this is the weed removal one. We've then got this one here that says that it was removed from 3 rivers: the River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Soma. Now, River Cam, River Soma, and River Chew, so that's matching the one that we've just seen. However, there is also the River Frome is also affected by the waste, though it's completely clear of the rust pollution. So that one is 25 degrees. But like, I don't understand, because if it grows everywhere, like if it grew in Cam and Summer, then it can obviously survive and grow in 5 degrees and 15 degrees. So why is the river from... like, I don't know why that's different. Okay. We go again. I'll try 25, but... yeah, From never had it removed. Doesn't run everywhere. Is there a... oh, fucking hold on. I saw the Brook Chalice blooming. I've seen heard of it flowering before. Ah, what the fuck? Right, Brook Chalice, get in there. So maybe it is the 25? I don't know if you water it first, but... I mean, it looks like that's how you kind of kickstart any one. Okay, we'll try 25. You little bastard. Okay. Wilson plumbers, useless. Aww. Can't. Okay, don't need to read that. Oh, I'm very confused. Why is that a thing? Let's see. Where was the river trust in the master bedroom? Was that it there? No. Is this the master bedroom, or am I just... I don't even know anymore. Don't know where I am. No, it wasn't in here. And this was the study. This was the fungi book. No. Water temperature alone isn't what it needs. Okay. It needs bridges! I don't know. Okay, the melodies bit's just nah. It's not. Letter from Montague, the lying little bastard. Trapped fairy story. Okay. So we've got weed removal. We've got the river poster, government notice. Where is the river trust? Was that... That wasn't in here. That's the weed removal ad. We've got the petition. Have I gone fucking insane? On the notice board? What? What the fuck? That's not the master bedroom! It's got the government notice right next to it. It's in the bell tower. Why would you do this? Riverside Walk bridge repairs. What? Okay, someone please tell me this puzzle does not involve me, like, making a bridge somehow in the bath. That's not how this is done, right? Oh, I can flush my toilet. Nice. Government... Oh, do I need to put something else in? Do I need to get something rusty? Is there something that I can insert? Have I found... Oh, it was that fucking boggin wee thing. There you are, you little rusty cunt. Right. What a fucking palaver this was. Nice. Grow the book chalice. I mean, that's great and all, but how the fuck do I get that out? I need to put that in my my thing downstairs. Can't use the bath anymore. Is it still in the pot? Brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, as most people prefer their ponds to be weed free. Well, that's fucking dumb. Oh cool, I can just pick up the pot. Nice. And it's only 25 degrees water, so it's not too bad. It just... like, it's like, it actually only blooms in like 300 degree water. You just fucking burn your hand to shit. 300 degrees, 100 degrees. Okay, next up, what have we got? We've got cradle ferns. So we've got some eggs to fuck around with. We've got some bird calls. Okay, let's have a look at eggs first. I don't think we can take these out, but I think it was... there was a certain colour of egg in the photo, wasn't there? Yeah, it was the... what was it fucking called? They're the cool eggs. I like them. They are the crested owl eggs. So now that we know that it's a crested owl, there'll be a crested owl melody. Let's prepare our little thing. Boom. We will go with a cradle fern. Chuck that in. Crested owl egg does look funky. Right. E, C, D, E, G, F. E, C, D, E, G, F. E, C, D, E, G, F. Okay, I feel like I did that, so I'm probably doing something else wrong. Oh, did I? I thought... yeah, I did. Fuck. E, C, D, E, G, F. Yeah. Sick. We did it. Nice. We have grown the cradle fern. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn the plant is grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. They're codependent! Codependent with a plant. Devastating. Although I suppose that's maybe like, oh yeah, you're codependent with oxygen, you little freak. Okay. Right, what now? We've done that, we've done that. We now just need to do nightfall. Oh no. Okay, so we need different lights. This one has the most clues, which is a little bit hell-ish. So we'll get these kind of... We'll get this prepped. Go, get some soil in there, get some nightfall in there, get a little bit of water. Okay. I feel like this one's going to be the most elaborate, at least it looks that way, just judging by its fucking stuff. Right, so... that bit of paper there. Okay, so we know that we can trick this plant into growing, but we need the right combination of stuff. Now we've got the sunset paintings, which is great. There is the moth thing here. The moth of England. I don't know what specific moth. Ah, okay, so this is related to the month, which will give us a bit of a clue. None of those moths are real? Is that how? Why? The plants. Oh man, don't tell me these are fictional plants. No! Why would you? No! You can't say that, what the fuck? Why would you make a game like this? You can do it with real plants. Ah, devastating. Oh no, I was suspending my disbelief for the plants growing immediately. Like I was totally getting that. Okay, so where is the library? Is this the yeah, this is the library. Okay. Oh yeah, because she's got a little nook in here. Time to prove it more than just a myth. I've deduced the flower opens at sunset, only during a particular time of year. Okay. That doesn't help that much. Yeah, bioluminescence is a thing. Like kelp. Okay, so this is from 1830 to 31, which is useless, so blue, yellow, orange, red, 12th of September. It's like, do we have any hint at when the moths get trapped? No. It doesn't really say, does it? So we need to be able to identify a moth from this. Is there... So her wings are spotty dotty and something else. She's a garden tiger moth. Garden tiger moth. Oh, so okay, there's just garden tiger on this. So garden tiger's in September. And that's it. Cool. So September garden tiger. And exactly, birthday month, right? October, July, May, August, September, hooray. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Let's fucking go! Sick. Nice. That's very pretty. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. F's in chats for the garden tigers. Another gatehouse delivery. Nice. We don't have that many left. 2 more plants? There must be a couple more, surely. Okay, I'm coming. Aggressively shaking the bell at me. Alrighty. Lady Arabella, I apologise wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you. Thanks, Jimmy. I don't do that. I haven't been trained to do that. Right, formal garden time. You know what I fucking love? I love this, right? This is fucking great. See, if I had a fancy schmancy garden, I would absolutely have one of these. And it's like... yeah, it's fucking... That's the good stuff. Is the game sound being a bit funky? I don't know why that would be. What the fuck? Let me in! Sorry, one sec. Water channel, maybe? I mean, it feels a bit more kind of... I mean, it's not a fountain like that's a fountain, but... It's a water feature. We'll go with that. Oh, that's strange. Okay, well, hopefully it's sorted now. The music specifically. Hold on, if this is the formal garden, what the fuck has all this has been? This has been wonderful. Permanent picnic set out? Why is there eggs and egg cups? There's 3 new plants have been added. What the fuck is... We've got a seed for a spring dance shrub. The flowering bush used to grow in the gardens but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Oh, okay. Okay, we know what we're doing here. We're soiling. We're spring dance shrubbing. We'll get that semi-primed. Look at us go. Okay, now we're clue hunting. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the cases. For fuck's sake. Over long distance. The method of communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. The message contains no sensitive information or there is no enemy presence within the communication area. An open method of communication such as telegraphy may be used. Open communication is permissible. Both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviation of messages. See Plate 2 for a table of commonly used military abbreviations using telegraphy and Morse code. Closed communication methods rely more upon both technology and ingenuity. In the case of secrecy and obfuscation, planning is required and both parties must have knowledge of the method of encryption used. Brief history of long-range military communications: ancient Greece, ancient Rome, 16th century, 18th century, 18th century, 19th century. Cool. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff here. New materials for garden pots: terracotta, granite, sandstone, marble and obsidian. Look at this. Tips for growing hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change colour depending on the pH level of its environment. Colours can vary between red, purple and blue. Nice. Okay, I'm guessing we'll have to use those pots at some point. There's also a bunch of stuff that I can't interact with. Maybe not yet. Head up here. Oh, a bird. Oh my god, I've just stolen the bird feeder. What a baby. Cool. Okay, so the pH level of your hydrangea is there. Ah, fuck. Okay, soil pH research. Do we know what colour we want it? Do we need it to be a specific colour? Okay, there's obviously something to do with birds here. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I'm grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor since you said he cannot read a note. Please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithfully yours, Hazel. I get the feeling that that is my herbal poultice. Oh, I like this part of the garden, it's very nice. Mixed seeds? No, we're not stealing feeding cages. Okay, there's a lot here. Attracting birds with colour. Robins like red flowers. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Key to the boathouse. Nice. Okay. So, robins like red flowers, therefore we might be a red hydrangea we're making, but I don't know for certain. Something here. Dear Miss Green, I've recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of an inspiring botanist. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities. While I admire your dedication, the saying the blind leading the blind does come to mind. All jest aside, I do hope your endeavours in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor what the fuck, man? The audacity of writing that fucking letter. I'd write back calling him a cunt. Be promptly banned from anything that I, any events, any botany events. What are we gonna do? We're gonna kill Professor Thornton. My dearest cousin, while I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interests with me. The Will-O-Wisp. The Will-O-Wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. Makes its appearance to lost travellers in dark, isolated places and begins them to follow its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light, across marshes or into caves never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places, resist the temptation of the Will-O-Wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. Oh, fucking hell, that's nice. I got an achievement for inspecting all of Arabella's paintings. Oh god, a handle. No, a handle. I'm just going to take this with me. I imagine I'll need it at some point. That would be pretty good. Even better if it's all like poison plants. they've all been killed by poison plants. One of them just in a giant like fly trap or something like that. Oh, what the fuck? cute. Foraging critters. Shuffle the food cards and place the stack face down in the centre of the game board. Place the food tokens around the food cards on the board. Place the animals on the start tile. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. The highest roller chooses first. Take turns to roll the dice and move your animal along the windowing path. Highest roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the tokens specified on the food card. If you land on a grey squirrel tile, it steals all your food tokens. Player who has the most food tokens in their nest at the end of the game is the winner. Nice. Okay, so there'll be a little bit of stuff we need to check here. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood, avens and goosegrass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They're then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff that allows them to simply be carried away by the wind to a faraway location. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, wrap their seeds in an attractive berry, which birds consume and then later deposit as waste in a great distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It's not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature's asleep. Okay. William Foley to Lady Arabella Green. Classroom desk with chair. Classroom notebox of 20. Oh, she's setting up a school of botany. That's so cool. Dear Lady Arabella, thank you for your order. As discussed, we'll write again in the coming months to inform you of a delivery date for these school supplies. Oh, that's nice. Ah, fuck. Ocelot. Animal husbandry and rehabilitation. So, okay, we know that that's another clue. Right. Okay, so we've got quite a lot here. We've got the spring dan shrub, the fool's emerald, and the ocelot. So we're not actually growing a hydrangea at all. Fuck. Okay, then we can run up here. Okay, so that brings me here. Okay, fuck. Right. Okay, from the top, again, we'll start exploring here. We didn't actually go up this way, did we? Nah, we've not been up here. Okay. Oh, cute. Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dan shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I've been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into the adult stage. I wonder if the spring dan shrub is one of these plants. Okay, so spring dan shrub is gonna get that greeting card assigned to it. We've then got chemical compounds in wildflowers. Fool's emerald is on that list, so we'll pop that in there. I should have really been doing that as I go, but you need to kind of find out about them first. Okay. Marvel of bioluminescence! Nice! In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It's not known what this glowing effect is used for, but could be the communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators or food. Science believes there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Okay. I mean, I don't know enough to take a stab at which one's which. Is that all there is up here? Shit. I was kind of wanting more. Okay. And there's obviously something in there which is kind of whack. We now need to... We should probably go down to the boathouse, eh? We should probably do that and figure out what the whole telegram thing was. Will-o-wisp, I don't think that's anything. Unless the will-o-wisp and the bioluminescence will be linked, I'm guessing. I don't know what this is for. It looks like it's for like lowering something. There's a handle. It's got a teardrop on it that looks vaguely familiar, but I don't quite know what. Is that not? No. Okay, we'll try and find what the handle's for. We also haven't cracked this thing yet. I know, hold on, just... Okay, we'll put you there just now. Can I not open this? No? How weeds spread. That doesn't even have a thing, does it? This opens at the right place. I need to bring it back to the top bit. Where the thing was. With like the code and how to actually use it. Because that's how I would do it. So we run back here. Oh, that's just annoying. I managed to do this. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. How? Okay. Oh, that's so, like, can you, how? Someone tell me a good place to put this down. There we go. Okay. Right, what are we doing? So it's KA. Message begins. Okay. Telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. You delivered it by boat, left it at the boathouse. What am I sending though? No, fucking sit there. I have no idea. Oh, it's for a fucking plant. Oh, right, Jesus. I was just thinking, like, do I need to send a message to someone for... Okay. Yeah, I've not quite cracked what plant it's for. No, that's fine. That was just me just not fucking getting anything. Have I got all of the clues? So I'm missing one clue from the formal garden, which is... I'm guessing in this big area? This is the formal garden? I've picked up all the notes here. That was specific to hydrangeas, I don't know. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. Soon became dark, I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house in a tiny cave, as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. Never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first mention I learned in Morse code. Okay, so... Is now I say what? What's the one for attention? KA, yeah. Message begins. So which one's that? It'll be the one that's found in the fucking dark. It's in the caves. Springdan shrub isn't a cave one, is it? Right, let me try this. Nothing? Which means it's this one. I do not see the springdan shrub being the bioluminescent one. Cool. So that's your fool's emerald. So if I can... Fuck. I'll compost it for just now. Get that in there. Where is my fool's emerald? Get a little bit of water. Now the issue here will be the darkness, right? Yeah, because it needs to be in a dark place. Which I would have imagined was in there, but I can't seem to get over there. Also, that's the bit with the fucking handle. Jesus, right. Right. Handle and we'll crank that thing. I think the thing that makes this chapter long is just you're walking a larger distance. Which I don't necessarily mind in some puzzle games. But when it's like, oh, the complexity of it is like you're no longer solving in quite a tight knit, like couple of rooms, you're like walking across a big area. Okay, we'll jump through here. And we will turn the water on. Actually, this won't help us, will it? Unless, the lily... Can we walk on the lily pads? Fuck yeah. Cool. Okay, so we'll now wander... there. Oh, don't say there's more walking coming. How much are we talking about? Actually, I really do need a hydrate. I'm wondering if Jessica's available to maybe grab me some water if she was going downstairs to refill hers. Because I'm all out. I love you! Oh my god. Okay, thank you. The Lipton iced tea. Yeah, that's a million times better. Funny story, on Sunday, me and Jessica went for a walk with my mum and dad. And we went and we grabbed Costa. And I saw that Costa was doing iced tea. But it was like, not good iced tea. It was like a fucking shitty ass fucking tea bag that was crap. It was, the whole thing was terrible. It wasn't like real iced tea, because I would argue that that's not the real iced tea. Oh, this plant's lovely. Oh, what? Oh, wow, that's cool. I don't know. Ah, that is refreshing. Okay, we've got our Fool's Emerald. Yes, I'll stretch. I know that Greg's does a really good raspberry lemonade. That stuff's really nice. Jessica gets it sometimes and I just sit and beg for it. Right, we will plonk that down. And... have I missed one? Oh no, there's... ah, fuck. Have I accidentally misplaced one of these? I think I might have. Shit. Bollocks. Okay, what's next? So we've got reset clue, reset clue, reset clue, reset. And then this one's the greetings cards. So I'm guessing we're going weeds and seeds, board game rules, animal heartbeats, and playing cards. And that's that, which means that all of the other ones are for... why is the bird poster there 3 times? I'm not clicking on it. What the fuck is happening? No, I put the bathtub one in. I think it might be one of the first ones. Okay, so... Ah. Yeah. What we'll do is we will... get Ocelot. Ah, fuck. What is this one again? It's the board game rules, Animal Heartbeats. It's not the one with the birds, though. Ah, shite. Okay. Sorry, I'm aware of the time, but I'm also... I think I'm relatively near the end of the game, so I'm trying to gun it to solve this as fast as I can. Okay, so we will plonk you down there just now. Acorn, hedgehog, rabbit, grey squirrel, mole, red squirrel, wood mouse. Okay, I'm a little bit... It's known to be picked up by critters and taken back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. As soon as the animal goes to sleep? What the fuck? That is not wood sounds. Ah. Oh god, there's fucking durations on it. Daisy Dreams? Okay. Meadows Bliss? Ah, hold on. Blossom? I mean, if it's not Blossom... What one's this one? Nocturne. I mean, Nocturne would make sense, right? But maybe, hold on, so... Take back to their... Picked up by critters and take it back to their nest. Depends what these... They're nests pretty much anywhere, really. Ah, fuck. Oh, worm. Okay. It's a field card, you little bastards. Right, cut that out. Right, which one was the field one again? Daisy Dreams? Nah. Meadows Bliss, maybe? Cool. I'm pretty sure this is an EU rule, but I hate that caps don't come off of drinks anymore. Who decided that? Sure, recycling. That's not how I'm supposed to solve that. How? What was the intended way? Oh god, it's pulsing. Eh? Why would that? I mean, what, nighttime so lower beats per minute? Oh, I just saw it was a field card and was like, meadow? Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, yeah. How the fuck am I down? So hold on, which one's... Right. Windmill wart. I don't have the windmill wart, I think. It's the one that I'm missing. Fuck's sake. Right. I'm gonna quickly go and do that. Hopefully I can do more than one. I don't know where my windmill wart went. See, that's several times fast. And then... I'm trying to remember what the fucking temperature for it was. Windmill wart, volcanic, and it was volcanic in Sicily, I think, was it not? 60 degrees. Yeah. There it is! Fuck's sake! There's my windmill wart. Okay, final flower? Yeah? Toasted, you can tell me. See, it's like a windmill. I get it now. Doesn't look like a wart though. It's quite pretty. Okay. Lastly, so we've got to... I'm still not 100% sure on what colour we're aiming for this to be. Because we've got... Okay. Spring dance shrub, for you to deployed on your travels. Require pollination to mature. Nah. Nothing. We've done that one. We've done the bioluminescence. Nothing. We've then got this here, which again wasn't related to this. Move on. Nope. Okay, so fuck it. Let's get a... No, we don't know what pot. Shit. How do we know the pot? It's like the very first thing. Fucking hydrangeas. And then there's the stuff that you put in it. Robin does his thing. Okay, so soil pH stuff's fine. Spring dance shrub. Right, so we've got robin. So we're wanting to lure the robins. So the robins are red, they're attracted to red. We need a pH of 12 or 14. So we need... Where is the things? Sandstone and seaweed. Okay. Don't know how that works, but we'll find a way. Okay, so sandstone. Looks like that, I'm guessing. And we need seaweeds. I'm guessing I need to put stuff in that first. Boom, boom, and spring down shrub. And water it. Nice. And we will then grab the seaweed. Excellent. And I'm guessing we then take it all the way here, but I'm unsure how to lure the thing. Okay. Oh, it was around here. So we go no, we have to basically like hop one after the other, don't we? Okay, so we'll now go there. We'll then grab this one. We'll go there. And this one. And then this one. And then we won't want to scare it, so we'll come down here. Things I do for you, that bastard and Robin. Okay. We will then go this way. And then we'll run this one round. I like to think that this is what professional gardeners just do all day. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Fuck yeah! Cute. Nice. Nice. Springdan shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change colour depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Nice. Go to the gatehouse. I hope this game ends with a letter saying that, like, please join the suffragettes. They probably wouldn't have, nah, they wouldn't be in about until 1910s. Because they actually put a pause on their stuff during the war. Lady Arabella, I apologise. Wait, what? Host Herbarium. She's gonna get like a letter back being like, sorry, you are woman? That's not allowed. That was really nice. I don't know if there's an after thing. I really enjoyed that. That was good. I know there'll be a wee bit on at the end, but I'll go through that quite quick. Holy shit, they had James Bond working for them for this game. We love a game that credits the individual translators of the localization. Fucking top tier. It's actually something that's traditionally done few and far between in a lot of game credits. There's been a big push recently to make it more of a thing, but it often goes kind of unsaid. That was really good. I'm guessing there's... Come on, give us a little bit. James Bond was probably the misogyny consultant. Yeah. Yeah. What do we got? One year oh. Let's see. Oh, cute, the robin's there. Green School of Botany. Fuck yeah. Wait, hold on. We are the Green. Oh, we've got our own school. Presented to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on the occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany of 1891. Cute. Oh, nice. Oh, Herbarium got published. Oh, that's great news. Teacher's Apple. School Bell. Eliza, Jessica, Catherine, Ada, Mary, and Thomasina. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing. Fuck. Oh, though I'm most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a Botanical Academy. Oh, fuck, it's Flora. Oh, no! I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the Italian students you've taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by... Oh, right, okay. I was like, holy shit, is this like... is this Arabella's daughter? They carried the torch, but no. It's the childhood nickname. That's good. Ah, that's why it's called Forgotten Flora. I think she self-published and ended up using it to teach her folk. There's actually like an end of credit scene when all of the professors just get guillotined. Alrighty folks, and with that, Botany Manor is complete. I really hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. The puzzles were really good. It was, the graphics were very, very easy on the eyes. And it was quite interesting finding like a bit about the kind of world and the story while solving the puzzles. That was good. Righty, I am going to head to bed now. I will be playing Crow Country tomorrow, which is a PS1 styled survival horror. So a little bit of a change up from today, but we're going to check that out. And I do hope at some point that we'll also finish Indica. So we'll do that. But I'll chuck on my ending screen just now, made by the wonderful Tundra, who isn't with us in chat today, but is in chat very frequently. Do check out some of the links. Obviously, if you'd like to join the Discord, you're of course more than welcome to. you can check out the wish list, and if you want, you can also check out my Ko-Fi. Unfortunately, disaster has struck. My Xbox controller has died on its arse. It's got buttons that aren't working, and that's kind of how I play all of my games, so it's a little bit of an issue. And obviously, like, an actual decent Xbox controller is like 50 quid or whatever, so it's a bit of a pain in the arse. If you would like to help me get over that line so I'm not bankrupting myself, that'd be very much appreciated. And of course, check out the YouTube channel as well. But until then, folks, have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Catch you in a bit. Bye-bye.